Morning guys, it's Janine back again. I thought I'd do another healthy breakfast for you today. I put a video up last night. Do we call them videos nowadays? And if you have a look at it, it was about half an hour long, so feel free to fast forward. But I was saying, wasn't I, that I didn't know how to do the editing. Anyway, I found on my phone how to do it, but I couldn't splice it. Anyway, it's there, warts and all, on show. So best way to do things sometimes, isn't it? Just be a little bit vulnerable and show it how it is. So it might give you a chuckle. So I'm going to do my breakfast and I'm going to show you what I do for this breakfast this morning. So bear with me, I'm going to pause you while I get it ready. So in there I've got 30 grams of apricots, 30 grams of dates and 15 grams of walnuts. I'll show you all the packages at the end. This is a really good way to get fibre into your diet, in my opinion. So bear with me and we'll move on to the next one. That's 150 grams of Greek yogurt and 30 grams of porridge oats, and I just used one of them spoonfuls is 10 grams, so I'll use 3 of them. So again, that's got some fibre in, bear with me. And then rough estimation, today I've used one of them's about 5 grams, what, a little spoon like that. So today I've had 2 spoons of them for the chia seeds and 1 for the flax. Just alternate it. Yesterday I had the other way around. I had 10 of the flax and 5 of the chia. So that's gone in there like that. So that's them all together. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of honey as well today. So bear with me while I add them. So see my little bit of honey I've added there, haven't you? Now I've only added 5 grams, and the reason being is I'm going to get the sweetness from the fruit. Now you could add some peanuts onto that. There's loads of things you can add, but that's what I'd have for today for my breakfast. Because there's enough there now. You'll notice I've used the porridge oats today. Yesterday I had the biscuit. So just a little alternative to having the same thing every day. And as I say, them biscuits I make, which are on my other video, they stay fresh. Probably about 8 days in an airtight container. So, well, they do for me. So that's that. So I'm going to get the ingredients together now and show you what I've used. Bear with me. And just as a little addition there, I've added some peanuts, 5 grams of peanuts. So it's a good variety there, isn't it? A good mix of stuff. And it's a nice breakfast and it keeps you full. Keeps you full till lunch. So I'm going to go through what I use now. A bit chilly today, isn't it? What's it like where you are? I'm a bit cold. So here we go. I used, did I say 10 grams? I got a head like a sieve, haven't I? I think it was 10, wasn't it? 10 or 15 of the, I always say walnuts, but they're actually Brazil nuts, aren't they? Brazil nuts. See these little containers? They're from Poundland. They're good because you can pop them on top of each other when they're in your cupboard. And I think they were £2 each. It always makes me laugh when it says Poundland. It used to be everything a pound, but it's not anymore. But they're good. So it was either 10 or 15 of them. I think it was 10, wasn't it? And then 5 grams of the peanuts. So, and then we had 30 grams of the soft apricots. These, you see, you buy them, these from Aldi, surprise, and it's a big bag, isn't it? You know, so I always think, try and find ways to use what you've got in the cupboard. So you could use them in a curry even if you wanted to, but I'd sometimes just have them as a little snack, but you know, that's a big bag to get through. So 30 grams of them, and it was 5 of the flax seeds today. That container's just something that I had something in and I've kept it because it's a handy little container, isn't it? So then 30 grams of the dates from Aldi. Oh gosh, was it, what did it just say then? Oh God, my memory is terrible. So it was 10 of these today, yeah. 10 grams of the chia seeds, because it was 5 of the flax, wasn't it? And then 30 grams of the porridge oats. As I say, 1 tablespoon of them is 10 grams. And then, where's it gone? Oh yeah, there it is. This from Aldi, which is what I normally use, but as I said, they didn't have any in on Sunday when my daughter took me shopping. But this is the one I get. It's 0% fat. That doesn't mean it's low fat, it just means it's been strained. So all that's in there is natural yogurt milk, yogurt cultures, and Bulgaricus S. Therma. Phyllis. Try saying that with your teeth in. So yeah, I mean, you could use, if you were looking to get more fats, they do a 10% fat one, that's payable, but I go for that one, because I don't think there's any need for me to put more fats in my diet. I've got a bit of high cholesterol, so they tell me, but I'm on these, which I'll just show you now. Kay, my friend, her mum, she had high blood pressure and she was on the Mediterranean diet, and they said her blood pressure was high. Not a blood pressure, my blood pressure's fine. Cholesterol, mine's just on the cusp. They said to me about statins, and I said, oh no, not yet. So Kay said her mum got these. So I'm not trying to endorse anything, by the way, but these are plant sterols from Boots. And I'm on my 2nd month now. I haven't had my cholesterol done again, but we'll see. I've got some more blood tests booked for next Tuesday, I think, but I don't know if she put me in for cholesterol again, but I'll let you know how they work out. So, but they're what I'm on at the moment. So I don't need any more sort of fats or saturated fats. Although fats are all right, I'm not going to add another 10% to a Greek yogurt when I can get the 0% fat that's not been made into a low fat, i.e. not had something added to it to make it more tasty. So I'm just going to get a little gen together to tell you about the fibre and about what's in it, so bear with me. Hi guys, so just had a disaster. The Greek yogurt fell off on the floor and the lid popped off, so Cece had a good feast. Not much is spilled out, so just give the lid a wash and it'll be fine. Look, it's alright. No harm done, no real harm done, just a bit slopped out on the side. So yeah, and then plant sterols, they did lower Kirsten, that's her name, Kay, a cholesterol, so we'll wait and see with that, but it's a good thing, isn't it? So as I say, she said I'm only on the cusp, so on the cusp, so we'll see, but I'll let you know about that one. So I've done the workings out for today, and as I say, this week I'm looking at fibre, because fibre is really good for you, not just so that you go to the loo, but it's good for your gut. So this is where we're at. So I use NutriCheck, I think I said that, didn't I? So the breakfast that I've just made is 524 calories, and the fat 17.2 grams. The saturated fat is 3.2 grams, which is really good. Carbs is 61.1 grams, again really good. Sugar 32.7, however, a good 2/3 of that is taken from the fruit, so that's fine. It's only free sugars that we need to be a bit more concerned about, and probably the other bit is from the honey, because there's a bit of debate as to whether that's a free sugar or not a free sugar, because it is classed, it does come from the bumblebees, doesn't it? So we shall see, but 32.7 grams, I'm absolutely fine with that. And the fibre, which is really good, is 12.5 grams. Now that's just from breakfast. So if I was to have the beans again from tea that I had last night, which I probably will. I'm not going to have them with the egg. I'm going to have them with something else, and I might post that later. That would really bump me fibre up. Yesterday alone, I managed to get 33.2 grams of fibre in. So that's, I'll tell you quickly what I had yesterday to eat. So the fibre is 12.5. Protein is 25.7 grams, which is really good, isn't it? You know, and then salt 0.17 gram, which is amazing. So that's where we're at with that. I think that's good. I'll just tell you a little bit about what I had yesterday. So yesterday I had the breakfast that I put up with my breakfast biscuits. That's what I had for my breakfast. And then for lunch I had tuna and sweet corn, and there's a Leon mayonnaise, a natural mayonnaise. I get that in Sainsbury's. It's about £2. It's a chili mayonnaise, but it's got just natural ingredients in it. I might have a go at making my own when I get my food processor. Who knows? It's coming today. So I had that on malted brown bread. So I had the seeds in. I had a packet of Aldi's own make cheese and onion crisps, and then for my tea I had that beans meal that I made, didn't I, with one egg. And then I had for my supper one of me, do you know, me Dayton peanut butter bars that I made. If you've not watched that, then go and watch it. I had one of them, and in all that's all I had to eat yesterday, wasn't it? I say all. It was 33, I'm sure it was 33. Let me just have a look. Yesterday, yeah, no, 33 grams of fibre I had yesterday, which I think is really good. Sometimes it can be hard to get your fibre in, so that's why I just like to focus on certain things week by week, and then just, you don't get sort of caught up on one thing then, do you? Like, let me get my breakfast and show you it, bear with me. So that's it, guys. Can you see? Can't you get the, oh, that's better. There you go. It's nice, isn't it? Now you can either, nearly lost it then, you can either mix it up, or you can eat it bit by bit separately. I just tend to mix my oats in, and then my chia seeds and my flax seeds, and then just have a go. Do you know what? Keeps you full up. Keeps you full up for a while. Good stuff, all good for you. But it keeps you full up, and it, you know, just a nice breakfast, and it's just another take on mixing it up, because if we eat the same thing all the time, get a little bit boring, can't it? So, and as I say, I really do like my food, so I like to now think about what I'm going to eat. Not to the point where I'm obsessed, because I don't, but I think I said to you last night, I was a bit tired last night, so I do apologise. I bumbled on a bit, but it was nice to speak to you all and have a conversation. But it's nice to get in the kitchen and actually do something and just have a go. And I don't think I've done anything as of yet that has been a disaster. So, and I wouldn't consider myself to be any type of chef or great cook, but I'll just get in and have a go. So that's it for today, guys. Well, for this morning. As I say, I might post me meal on after. I've got a little idea of what I'm going to do. And I hope you join me for that as well. But you have a lovely day. It's Friday today, so it's the weekend coming up for those of us that don't work Saturday, Sunday. And I hope that you have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.